everybody, I hope you're doing well today. It is that time of year, semi-annual sale is here. And as you can see, I have been doing just a little bit of shopping during the semi-annual sale. I have really taken the opportunity during the sale to grab a lot of their new summer scents that I hadn't picked up previously. This is not just one huge haul that I went to the store and carried out bags and bags. This is a collective haul. Typically over the course of the semi-annual sale, I will stop at many different stores and do smaller purchases using my coupons, especially when the candles are 10 and 10.50, and then use a 10 off 40 coupon. You can really get some good deals. There are some 75% off candles that I was able to find and pick up and was really excited about. Let me know in the comments below what you've been picking up this semi-annual sale. Have you been excited about it? Have you been excited about the scents they brought out specifically for the sale? Or have you felt like this sale is a bit lackluster? For me personally, I've been quite excited about this sale, as you can see. I thought they did an amazing job bringing out some scents from the vault, the summertime soda, coconut water, scents that we haven't seen in a long time, but also bringing in some new scents, banana split milkshake. So I really applaud Bath & Body Works for doing that. They also surprised us by bringing back this collection over here with the sweet cherry pie, and I think a lot of people were really excited about that. What you're not going to see in this video is any body care. I have really been doing good and sticking to my self-imposed body care ban for two reasons. One, because I have enough Bath & Body Works body care, and two, over the last couple years, I really have been branching out into other companies' body care. So between the other companies and Bath & Body Works, I have enough body care to last me for still quite a while. So I really didn't want to pick up any body care. So I am happy to report that I have stuck to my self-imposed ban. I, however, do not have the same restraint when it comes to candles, as you can see. Let's take a moment to really look at this amazing tower. I have a full and complete tower, and it's a little bit precarious. I'm quite nervous actually with it sitting here, so I'm going to take it down to film the video. But look at that. Glorious. And then I have a little mini tower over there because I just wasn't comfortable getting this tower any higher. As I do have several candles here, this is not going to be an in-depth cold sniff analysis of every single candle. This is going to be more of a show and tell type haul with me focusing and giving you my thoughts on the newer scents. I am going to try to keep my thoughts as concise as possible, or we'll have a 2-hour long video. Nevertheless, this is going to be a longer video, so grab a snack and something to drink, cuddle in. If you're interested in seeing the haul and hearing my thoughts, let's get started. Okie dokie, I have dismantled the candle tower somewhat, and I have started from the top and just going to work my way down. And the first candle I have here is French Lavender. I do think this packaging is pretty. I like the flowers and the little bees are cute. French Lavender is South of France lavender, vanilla, and soft jasmine. This is a scent they bring out all the time. It is a really nice, sharp, astringent lavender scent, which I do enjoy. The next scent I have in that range is Watermelon Lemonade. This one has like hydrangeas and little ladybugs. I think it's cute. Watermelon Lemonade is watermelon ice, sparkling water, and Meyer lemon. Another scent that they continuously bring out year after year. It's a staple, sweet watermelon lemonade, refreshing, and a great summer scent. I also picked up Eucalyptus Rain. Look at this packaging. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It does kind of look like 1950s kind of wallpaper, but I like it. I think it's really pretty. Eucalyptus Rain is aromatic eucalyptus, raindrops, and spearmint leaves. This is a scent that also is a returning favorite of mine. I think it's a great spring scent. It's very invigorating, refreshing, and fresh. Perfect for a day that you're cleaning. It's a really nice one. And the last scent that I picked up in that collection is Pistachio Ice Cream. Again, that packaging is really pretty in my opinion. Pistachio Ice Cream is roasted pistachio, frozen almond cream, and lush vanilla bean. To me, this candle smells less like pistachio and more like almond extract, pure almond extract. It is very pungently sweet. So if you like those types of scents, I think you'd like this one. I picked up 2 toasted s'mores. Now this collection, the marble collection here, and this collection with the white lids are scents that I picked up when I visited a test store. I was traveling and I was able to stop by one of the test stores. It was the first time I was able to do that, and so it was really fun to kind of get the scents and sniff them before they were released in stores. I have seen that all 3 of these collections have been released at this point. Toasted S'mores is dark chocolate, fluffy marshmallow, and graham cracker. Now, when I was in this store smelling this, I thought, wow, this really smells familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. When I got it home and I had a fresh nose, this, in my opinion, is a repackage of Cinnamon Pretzel Twist from last year. I do still have that candle. I did compare them side by side, and they smell identical. I don't get any chocolate in this scent. I get the same sort of sourdough type note that I did in the pretzel scent with that sweet cinnamon icing. So if you like cinnamon pretzel twist, I think you like this one. Some people have said this is a repackage of Toasted Graham Latte. It is definitely not. Toasted Graham Latte was a scent that did not sell well. It went 75% off that same year. It had a very sickeningly sweet, like sugar milk, kind of sour, odd note to it, and a lot of people did not like it. For those of you who liked it, no offense, but I didn't prefer it. This is definitely not that scent. 100% not that scent. So if you've seen that, that's just not accurate. This is also not the original S'more scent. This isn't cannoli and chocolate. I am very confident in saying that this is a repackage of cinnamon pretzel twist from last year. The other collection I picked up from the test store is this new marble collection. So these actually have the marble lids, very sturdy. That we've seen this collection before, but I think this particular packaging is very well done. It's very modern, very sleek. I love it. This scent, Vanilla Birch, is white birch bark, Madagascar vanilla, and warm sandalwood. This scent was out last year, and I call this sort of a summer cousin to Wine Cellar. It has some of the same scent characteristics as Wine Cellar, but this has a lot more of the sandalwood and sort of a creaminess, a little bit of a lighter vibe to it than Wine Cellar. If you like Wine Cellar, I'm pretty confident that you would like this one as well, although they're not a direct repackage in my opinion. I picked up Marshmallow Musk. Again, I think this marble packaging is quite pretty. This one is creamy vanilla musk, fluffy marshmallows, and golden amber. In my opinion, this is a new scent, at least one that I've never smelled before. The best way that I can describe this one is that it smells like a Lush store. If you've ever walked inside a Lush store and you have all of those sort of earthy, herbal smells that kind of come together when you walk in, but there's a little bit of a sweetness that you also pick up, that's what this smells like. I do also feel it might be a dupe of an actual Lush scent, but I've compared the ones that I have, like Lord of Misrule and Olive Branch, and it's not an exact dupe of either of those, but it's almost sort of like a mixture of some of those popular scents. With Marshmallow in the title, you would think that maybe this was a very sweet scent, but it's not. But it's not really feminine or masculine. It's sort of a unisex type thing. I definitely could see this as a body care item. A very interesting scent, and I'm looking forward to burning it. I picked up 2 of the white caramel cold brew. Again, I think this packaging is quite pretty. This one is cold brew coffee, sweet cream, and buttery caramel. A lot of people were saying that this was a repackage of pumpkin caramel latte. Per my scent memory, I don't think it's an exact dupe of that scent, but this one smells very, very similar to Yankee Candle's Cafe Alfresco. If you have smelled that scent, that very sweet coffee scent, that's what it smells like. This isn't Paris Cafe, where it's that strong black coffee that you get with a little bit of sweetness in the background. The caramel and the cream in this scent come through more so than the coffee, and it comes together as this blended sweet coffee drink that you would get at Starbucks. It's really nice. If you like Cafe Alfresco, I think you'd really love this one. If you like this kind of sweet coffee scents, I think you'd love this one. I'm really looking forward to burning this one as well. All right, moving on down the tower. The next collection I have to show you is this Destinations collection. The first scent I have here is Thailand Coconut Basmati. This is exactly the same as the Test Lab candle, so if you wanted to try that one and you couldn't find it because it didn't come to you locally, then here you go. This one is creamy coconut, golden temple saffron, and basmati rice. This is a very unique and interesting scent. Definitely new, something the Bath & Body Works has never done before. It literally smells like starchy, creamy rice, and you definitely get that very distinct saffron smell. It is very, very interesting, and if you're looking for something completely outside the box, then I would recommend this one because it's just really cool to have such a unique scent. The next one I have in that collection is Paris Cafe Boutique. This one is espresso beans, white tuberose, and bergamot zest. This is a scent that you're either going to love or you're going to hate because I haven't really seen anyone in between. For me, this is one that it's like I wasn't sure about. It's like I kind of liked it and then I kind of didn't. It was kind of odd. It is floral and coffee, which is, in my opinion, a combination that I would never put together, but something about it is oddly appealing to me. It does kind of smell like you are sitting in the middle of like a botanical garden So you have all of the different whiffs of floral scents coming at you, but then you have this nice hot cup of steaming coffee that you're drinking while you're sitting in this botanical garden. Very odd, very unique. For me, it's exciting to just try something completely different that they've never done before, and I really do applaud them for just thinking completely outside the box and coming up with this scent. And the last one I picked up in that collection is Italy, Cannoli and Chocolate. This one is fresh made cannoli, dusting of sugar, and sweet milk chocolate. Now this was confirmed by I think several people to be a repackage of the old Slatkin & Co. Smore scent. Per my scent memory, I remember that scent having a lot of marshmallow, very distinct like fluffy marshmallow, which I feel like this scent doesn't have. So I'm not totally convinced this is a direct repackage, maybe a repackage with a twist. To me, this one is slightly more bakery than chocolate on cold sniff. I do pick up something that comes across on cold sniff as like a lightly fried bakery item. The chocolate in this reminds me of a creamy chocolate icing or a chocolate filling, milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. There is maybe a little bit of a syrupy kind of note to it as well. I don't pick up an overwhelming marshmallow note. A couple people have compared this to a chocolate chip cookie scent. I can see that comparison, although I don't get like a brown sugar note, which I would expect in a chocolate chip cookie scent. And I really do think it kind of smells spot on to a cannoli. Now maybe I'm completely been sucked in by the packaging and just the thought of it, and that has changed my perception. It is very possible. But it doesn't smell like a graham cracker. You don't get honey or molasses that you would expect in an actual graham cracker scent. Nevertheless, this is actually a really good scent. I've actually burned and finished one, and it is actually outstanding. It's very strong, and that chocolate comes through a lot more. Actually, when it's burning, it does smell a lot more similar to a s'mores than it does on cold sniff. And that sort of fried bakery note that I pick up on cold sniff doesn't really come through on burning. So if you like a chocolate scent, if you like s'mores or chocolate chip cookies or anything, or cannoli and chocolate, then I think you'd like this one. It's actually really fantastic. It is really nice. And also I want to show you the lids on these. Have these sort of half and half ridge lid and then plain lid, which I think is kind of cool. Moving right along, the next collection I have is this sort of basket weave patterned collection. The first one I have here, apologies for the glare, is Blue Bungalow. The notes are swaying palm, salty breezes, golden rattan cane, and sweet grapefruit. This is a very fresh scent, bordering on sort of a masculine cologne, fresh type scent. It reminds me of a scent they brought out called Ocean Mist and Citrus, or Citrus and Ocean Mist, something like that, because there is a little bit of that citrusy vibe, but there's also a cologne, sort of masculine, fresh cologne vibe to it. Not heavy, woodsy type cologne, but like a very fresh summer male cologne that someone might wear. It's not totally a scent that I would typically gravitate towards, so it may be one that I take back, but if you like those type of fresh cologne type scents or a fresh masculine type scent, I think you'd really like this one. The next one I have in this collection is Sea Salt and Linen. I do think the packaging is really cute on this collection. This one is sun-dried linen, warm driftwood, sea salt, and soft lavender. So when you hear the name Sea Salt and Linen, I immediately thought that it was going to be a laundry scent, and it is not at all, in my opinion. This one sort of comes across as a fresh floral scent, oddly enough, and it does remind me of something from last year. There was a scent that was in the White Barn Core collection. I think it was like in an orange packaging. I think it was orange blossom and driftwood. Bottom line, this comes across as a fresh floral scent, not laundry at all. The next scent I picked up in this collection is Summer Terrace. The notes in this one are fresh watermint, crisp pear, citrus, and warm musk. A lot of people were, including myself, were hoping that this was a repackage of Beach Sage and Mint, but it is not a direct repackage. I would say that it's in the same family as Beach Sage and Mint. I get the mint, I get the sweetness of what could be the pear, and there is sort of a sharp, almost bitter note that is coming through. It's actually a really nice scent. It's very refreshing. I think it's going to be really nice for the summer. I think if you like Beach Sage and Mint, or you like those kind of scents, I think that you're going to like this one. And then the last scent I have in this collection is Sun Washed Citrus. Packaging is very cute. It's also, the packaging sort of has a texture to it, which is kind of neat. This one is sugared lemons, mandarin, juicy pineapple, and agave nectar. This one reminds me of Capri Citron. It is, if it's not a direct repackage, it is very, very close. And this scent is a dupe of the Anthropologie scent Capri. It's a very distinct smell, fresh and sort of citrusy, really nice. If you like the Anthropologie scent, if you like Capri Citron, you're going to like this one. They are essentially the same in my opinion. The next collection I have is this sort of Under the Sea collection they brought out, which is really cute. It has this wavy pattern lid, and I think the packaging again is really pretty. I have to say that the packaging of all of these collections are just so nice and a refreshing change from last year's quotable candles that we continually got over and over and over. So I just want to give Bath & Body Works kudos for that, because the packaging of all of these are really nice. I feel like we have cohesive packaging, and I just think it's really nice. Like, I think that's really pretty and perfect for the summer. Ocean Mist and Citrus is a scent that we've seen before. It is White Cap Waves, Bright Pomelo Zest, and Sun Bleached Woods. Another really nice fresh scent. To me, this one doesn't really border on a masculine cologne scent. It's just sort of straight up fresh and citrusy. You definitely get the pomelo, that sort of bittersweet grapefruit note that comes through. There is a bit of sort of a heaviness from the woods notes, which that in itself always does lend my brain to go toward like a cologne, masculine kind of cologne type route, but it's right there at the edge of those scents. But I think if you like those kind of scents, which a lot of people do, they love those fresh scents, and this one's one that you would like. The next one in that collection is Mermaid Lagoon. I do want to take a moment to look at the packaging because it is gorgeous. And I was sucked in by the packaging because this scent's been out before and I didn't pick it up, but this packaging, I was like, oh, I feel like I need to have it now. So the packaging did its job. This one is Shimmering Ocean Water, Tiare Flowers, and Sea Mist. This one doesn't smell like a Mermaid Lagoon. It's not aquatic. It doesn't really smell anything like an ocean. This one is very heavy with a heavy cedar note, and it sort of has an incense vibe. I think this was a repackage of a scent that they brought out called Happily Ever After in the quotable line, which I think that scent was a repackage of something else as well. If you were expecting this one to be aquatic or oceanic in any way, or even a green type scent with the like lagoon or seaweed, it doesn't at all. It actually comes across to me as a winter scent, not as a summer scent. But nonetheless, the packaging is beautiful, and I did go ahead and pick it up for the packaging. I'm guilty as charged. I picked up 2 of the Lavender Sea. Just take a moment to look at this packaging. It's very, very pretty, shimmery kind of watercolor type shell looking vibe, which I really like. This one is a repackage of Lavender Coconut, which came out last year. It is soft lavender waves, vanilla sea foam, and coconut water. There is nothing different about this scent from last year's Lavender Coconut. It's not a repackage with a twist. It is a repackage. So if you like the scent from last year, you're gonna like this one. It's a very equal blend of the lavender and the coconut. Both notes are very present. You absolutely get the coconut and you absolutely get the lavender. For me, this is a perfect summertime lavender scent. Still nice for bath time or relaxation time at night, but it also has that summery vibe because of the coconut. So it's really nice. I'm happy to have it back, and so I picked up 2. Moving right along, these all have these white lids. And this one is Boardwalk. It is caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salty sweet cream, and this is Summer Boardwalk. I'm not sure why they would choose to change the name, but maybe summer didn't fit on the label properly. To me, the quintessential carnival scent, a perfect transitional scent from summer to fall. I like to burn this at the end of summer and into fall. It is just great. I absolutely love it, and so I had to pick it up. I think this packaging is actually very cute. I picked up 1, 2, 3 of the cherry snow cone. Actually, I had picked up 4, but I've already burned 1. This one had a lot of hype. A lot of people were excited. I think the pink wax is very cute. This one is sweet cherry syrup, vanilla shaved ice, and a hint of lime. When I originally smelled this, I thought it smelled exactly like a cherry slushie. To me, it doesn't smell like cough syrup at all. I don't get any kind of cloying, heavy, sickeningly sweet, galoppy cherry smell that I would expect in a cough syrup. You definitely get a cherry syrup like you would expect that they would pump onto a snow cone, or the cherry syrup that they would mix into a slushie. But after I burned this and the more time I spent with it, it actually started to smell like a cherry Sprite. There's a sharpness and a slight and an effervescent / fizzy type note. It's not fizzy like the summertime soda pop, but there is something effervescent. And so when I was burning it, the more I kept burning it, the lime came out more with that effervescent note, and it kind of smells like a cherry Sprite. So sort of this hybrid cherry slushy / cherry Sprite type scent. If you like a cherry scent in general, I think you're gonna like this one. This is a new scent. I've never smelled it before from Bath & Body Works. It's just really nice. The next one I picked up in that collection is Waffle Cone. This is Sweet Summer Berries, Golden Waffle Cone, and Creamy Vanilla. This is 100% a repackage of Berry Waffle Cone. I've seen some people online say that, oh, it smells a little bit different, slightly tweaked. It's not. It's exactly the same. I have the the berry waffle comb and the purple ridge glass. I've smelled them side by side. They're exactly the same. But it is exciting to see the scent back. This was a very, very popular scent last year at semi-annual sale. It sold out pretty quickly. So I know a lot of people will be and are excited to have the scent back in their life. And I do think this packaging is cute. To me, it doesn't actually smell like a waffle cone. It smells like a berry cobbler, more with that cobbler bakery note than the actual berry. The berry is very much in the background, but it is a nice bakery scent. And then the last candles I picked up in that collection, I picked up 2 of the Pool Party. Doesn't that label just make you want to go to a pool and go swimming? It's like such a cute label in my opinion. Pool Party is cool blue waters, coconut suntan lotion, and sun softened musk. This is a very interesting scent. I've sniffed it and re-sniffed it. Well, the first thing that I kind of saw on social media with this was just a repackage of Suntan, which, okay, that's fine, but it's not at all in my opinion. Suntan is a very, which I'll talk about in a minute, is a very distinctive copper tone suntan lotion kind of scent. I actually don't get much suntan lotion from this scent, at least on cold sniff. What I do get is actually a lot of like a cucumber melon. So I think if you take cucumber melon and you put it with the suntan lotion, but you really dial down the intensity of the suntan lotion, that's what this reminds me of. It is a body care-esque type of scent, maybe somewhat feminine, but yeah, if you like cucumber melon, I think you'd like that, because in my opinion there is a good deal of that scent in here. Really interested to hear other people's thoughts on this scent. If you have already tried this at your store, you smelled it, let me know what you think. Do you get any of the cucumber melon vibes that I'm picking up, or are you getting something completely different? To me, this is a new scent. I can't recall that this is a repackage. Let me know what y'all think. I really am interested to hear your thoughts on this one. Moving right along, the next package I have here is this other summer collection, which again, I think the labels are so pretty on this collection. They did such a good job. I mean, that water is so pretty. It makes you just want to jump in. This one is Ocean Lover, which is Blue Ocean Waves. Ocean Breeze, Citrus Sea Spray, Creamy Sandalwood. This is the scent that they bring out all the time. Another fresh, this one is slightly aquatic type scent. A really nice one for summer. I also picked up Eat, Beach, Sleep, Repeat, which is Tiki Beach. The label with these cute little pineapples. This one is Warm Vanilla Musk, Orchids, and Toasted Coconut. This one is a very creamy, to me, feminine, body care-esque type of scent. You get that coconut, you get a lot of like a sandalwood. Another returning favorite. I picked up Sweet Summer Days, Watermelon Ice. I like all the little beach huts. I love these wraparound labels. I think they're just so pretty. Very summery, very beachy. This one is Pink Watermelon, Crushed Ice, Watery Cucumber, and Sugar Crystals. This one, I picked up 2 of them actually. I've already burned one. I really like this one. I've heard a lot of odd things. People have said it smells like hay. I think I've heard peanut butter, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but to me, this is a very distinctive cucumber note in here. This is not a repackage of watermelon lemonade, although I would say they're cousins. If you basically take watermelon lemonade, you remove the lemonade completely, you put cucumber water in its place, and you dial down that kind of somewhat artificial sweetness of the watermelon and watermelon lemonade, that's what you have here. It really does smell like a cucumber infused water. You definitely get that very distinct, crisp, watery cucumber straight out of the garden. You get a lot of a watery vibe to this, but you do get a little bit of that sweet watermelon. So it smells like cucumber infused water with a slice of watermelon. It's actually really, really good. Really, really refreshing. Really nice alternative to watermelon lemonade. I also happen to love cucumber scents. I love Destination Wax, Cucumber Blossom. If you've never smelled a cucumber scent, and Bath & Body Works really hasn't done many above like cucumber melon, and that one you get a lot more melon and not like an authentic cucumber. I can see where people are confused by that cucumber note. I actually really liked it. This one is really, really nice. If you were looking for something very different, very refreshing, an alternative to watermelon lemonade, not as sweet, then this one I would recommend. The next scent I have in that collection is Sun-Kissed Bronzed Goddess. Sort of has this beach scene as well. Again, I think these wraparound labels are just beautiful. I actually love the packaging on these. The notes are Shimmering Sands, Coastal Amber, Rose Gold Wood, and Acacia Flower. This one is different than I expected. I expected something with the Bronze Goddess as the title of the scent to be like a feminine, maybe perfume or body care kind of vibe, but it's not at all. This one is actually very heavy. It has this sort of incense, smoky kind of vibe to it. It also has this resinous, earthy kind of vibe to it as well. Again, the closest thing I can think of is sort of like a smoky incense, for lack of a better term, sort of quote unquote hippie kind of scent that you would maybe even smell in like a head shop. So that's what it reminds me of. This is probably one that I'm going to take back, just especially for summer. It's very heavy. It's not something I would want to burn. I would definitely consider this more of a winter kind of scent. And the last one in that particular packaging is Bikini Weather Suntan. Again, just take a moment to look at this really cute label. It's just a scene from the beach. I don't know why, but it's so appealing to me. I just really think the packaging is so cute on these labels. This is, of course, Suntan, Sunwash Citrus, Orange Blossoms, and Coconut Husk. This is, to me, a quintessential summer scent. It smells exactly like suntan lotion, copper tan suntan lotion. Love it. I love it. Like Yankee Candle, Sun and Sand. These two scents are just perfect and a must-have for summer for me personally. So really happy to have it back in a really nice packaging. The next scent I have here is Summer Boardwalk. Again, the packaging is so cute. I absolutely love what they've done here. Whoever they hired this year for their packaging, I think is just a winner. It's really, really cute packaging. I just think that does not just invoke you to want to go on a boardwalk or a carnival, and it just looks so summery with the sunset. It's so cute. Love this scent and happy to have it in two different packagings. I picked up Copper Coconut. This is a scent they brought back from last year. Again, the packaging is so cute. This one is Raw Coconut, Sea Salted Shells, and Soft Amber. This is a scent that I bought and tried to burn last year, and I just wasn't feeling it, but I wanted to give it another try, and the packaging just sucked me in. This one is a very creamy coconut scent. A lot of amber in this one. It almost does have this sort of pudding kind of vibe, which is kind of odd to say, but it does. Really interesting to burn this one again and see if I like it. And the last one I picked up in that packaging is Happy Island Papaya. This one is tropical coconut, fresh papaya, and sugarcane. This one's pretty straightforward. It definitely smells like papaya. You get some guava, a little bit of a coconut. It just sort of smells like this tropical island cocktail. Maybe not a cocktail so much as like a smoothie. Maybe like if you were on a tropical island or you were on the beach and you had this like fresh cut island type fruits in a smoothie. That's kind of what it smells like. There's a little bit of a tartness to it, and it's got a nice amount of sweetness. So if you like your tropical fruity scents, I think you'd really like this one. And the last sort of full collection I have to share with you, and last and certainly not least, is this super, super cute pop art-ish kind of vibe drink collection they came out with, which I just love. The entire cohesive packaging and theming of this collection is just spot on, and kudos to Bath & Body Works again for the packaging. It's so cute. I picked up 1, 2, 3 of the Banana Split Milkshake. Look how just vibrant and cute that is. I love it. And it sort of has these wavy pattern lids. Banana Split Milkshake is sweet banana, chocolate sauce, and cherry on top. This whole collection I feel like has been getting a lot of hype. This scent in particular has definitely gotten a lot of hype, and I can see why. We don't very often get a banana scent from Bath & Body Works, especially one like this that's not like a fall banana scent, and this one is really, really nice on cold sniff. This one reminds me of the Bomb Pop or Firecracker banana and chocolate popsicles, if you know what I'm talking about. They're kind of shaped like a firecracker or the Bomb Pop, which are like the red, white, and blue, but they have these with the chocolate and banana. So that's what it smells like to me. You definitely get this sort of artificial banana, like a banana Laffy Taffy kind of candy scent. It's not an authentic banana scent. It's not a banana bakery scent, but then you do get a bit of chocolate. And so it does remind me of those banana fudge frozen popsicles, which I actually quite like. Here's a picture of what I'm talking about. These firecracker, chocolate, and banana double fudge popsicles, if y'all have ever had those. Or the Bomb Pop original version banana fudge. Now, I have heard some people have some burn issues with this. I can say that I do have another one of these that I've already started burning. It was okay the first burn, but do not trim your wicks on this candle, because it's definitely, I could tell from the first burn, it's one of those that has sort of very smaller flames. The wicks aren't going to be very strong and fast. It's going to be one of those that you can't trim the wick. So I could see this being one that would get puny wick syndrome. So don't trim your wicks. You should never trim your Bath & Body Works wicks before you burn it anyway. No matter how long they look, you just start burning it. These aren't Yankee candles. You don't need to trim your wicks. If you like banana and chocolate, then I think that you would like this one. I picked up 2 of the Summertime Soda Pop. This one also has gotten a lot of hype. People are really excited. Let me just talk about this packaging. Look at that vibrant orange wax. It is so cute. And I just love the labels on these. They're so cute. This one is crispy lime, zesty lemon, and a splash of soda. This one, people are saying this is a repackage of the summertime soda, which came out quite a while ago. I can't contest to that because I never had that scent, but this smells like a fizzy pop scent. If you are into vendor wax, you know what I mean when I say fizzy pop. It's this very sharp, citrusy, kind of almost burn your nose hairs kind of fizzy drink scent. And that's exactly what this smells like. A very, very fizzy, zesty, lemon lime scent. If you like your fizzy scents, it's not something that we see a lot from Bath and Body Works. I can see why people are really excited about this one, and I think this is great for summer. I can imagine that this one's going to be a strong scent because this oil, the fizzy pop kind of oil in general, is very strong, so I imagine this one's going to be a strong scent. It smells very strong on cold as well. Because I love this collection so much, I had to just pick up every scent in the collection. I also picked up the Island Margarita. This is a returning favorite. Sweet Mandarin, Island Mango, and Sea Salt. Of course, we see this scent a lot. It's very popular because it is very good. It smells like a fruity cocktail. It doesn't smell like a margarita, like a lime margarita. It smells like a fruity cocktail kind of drink, which is very nice, and it's a scent that I really enjoy. I also picked up coconut water. Again, the packaging is just so cute. I love it. This is also a scent they brought back from the vault. It is coconut milk, creamy vanilla, and pineapple. Very straightforward. It is a creamy vanilla coconut scent with a little bit of pineapple. To me, it's not one to like get super excited about for the scent itself, unless this is just the kind of scent that you love, really nice coconut scents. I mean, it is a nice scent, but I feel like we get a lot of coconut scents from them. But why I am excited about it is because it feels like Bath & Body Works is listening to us. They're bringing back these scents from years ago that we haven't seen in a really long time, and that is just a nice in and of itself. It's nice to get a scent that we liked maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and now we get to experience again in new cute packaging. Also in this packaging, I picked up the watermelon lemonade because it's just so cute. I mean, I don't really need another watermelon lemonade for this year, but I could not leave this packaging there. It's just too cute. Look at that. So cute. And the last one in this collection, which again has gotten people very excited, is root beer float. I think the packaging is really cute. I love how they put the little floats there. It's just very kind of kitschy and cute. Root beer float is root beer, vanilla ice cream, and a dollop of whipped cream. And it smells exactly like a root beer. Like you just popped the top on a bottle of root beer, and that's what it smells like. It smells like you could actually drink this wax, but don't do that obviously. If you are into vendor wax, we get really nice root beer scents from vendors. Destination Wax has a really awesome root beer scent. So for me, I'm not as excited about this particular scent as maybe other people are who don't buy vendor wax. Like if you only burn candles, I can see why you are super excited about this because we just don't see root beer scents come out. So it's just really nice, again, to see something different, refreshing, new, and this is a really, really nice root beer scent. I don't know if I say it's a root beer float. I do get a little bit of creaminess, but I'm not sure yet, at least on cold sniff, if I would classify this as a root beer float because I would expect like a nice dollop of that creamy vanilla ice cream, but we'll see when I'm burning. So really happy about this scent, and this whole collection in general is just adorable. Alrighty, so tower number 1 is done. I'm gonna move the camera over to the other side of the table and we'll be right back. Alrighty, the last part of, I'm going to just go ahead and call this a massive semi-annual sale summer haul, is this little tower here and some hand soaps. So I'm just going to get right in. While I was at the test store, I did pick up a couple of hand soaps. I picked up this Indigo Sky. This is a very fresh, clean scent. I picked up this Vanilla Chai. This one is so creamy and slightly spicy. It really does smell like a chai. It's really lovely. I think this would be great for a transition to fall. I picked up this collection of hand soaps as well. Again, I think the packaging is just adorable. This one is Strawberry Lemon. This one is definitely more lemon than strawberry, but it does have a little bit of a creamy strawberry. I picked up the Watermelon Lemonade. More summer please. Again, the packaging I just can't get over. It's so cute. I picked up Oh Happy Day Pink Grapefruit Pop. So cute. This one is really nice. You definitely get that bitter, sharp grapefruit note. I really, really like it. Lastly, I picked up 2 of the Island Margarita hand soaps in this really cute packaging. I did have a free item coupon, so I picked up this Lavender Essential Oil 3-in-1 Aromatherapy Oil. It was $13.50, so it was just under the $14 cutoff for the free item. I do use essential oils all the time for various things, for like laundry, and I have a diffuser that I use essential oils in, so I thought I would just pick this up because I haven't tried their version yet. The accessory that I picked up is this hand-blown glass jug. This was 75% off. It was originally like $35, and it was 75% off, so I got it for a steal. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. I did also pick up these little fake flowers. They were also 75% off at the White Barn. They kind of have lavender and sage and rosemary, so it kind of looks like an herbal bouquet, which I thought was cute. Okay, last but not least, this is my little candle tower of kind of random scents that I picked up. I did find another raspberry peach macaron, so of course I had to grab it because this scent is one of, if not my absolute favorite. It is wonderful, sweet, yummy, so if you can still find this in stores, I highly recommend it. I did find a spiced graham cracker for 75% off at one of my stores. This scent did not get a lot of love or attention last fall. It is ground cinnamon, cardamom, and golden graham cracker. I love this because I really can smell the cardamom. It just comes through so much. And I only picked up one last year, so I thought, let me just grab it at such a great price. Can't beat it. Also for 75% off, I picked up 2 more of the garden arugula and verbena. If you like green scents, this is a must-have. It is just so green and perfect, and I absolutely love it. It's also very strong and has a nice burn. And then I did pick up 3 of the lavender cacao. I did talk about this in the empties video, and I talked about it on my Instagram. If you like lavender scents, I think you'll love this one. Lavender and chocolate, not a combination I would think to put together. You absolutely get the lavender, you absolutely get the chocolate. Both scents are very present. It is very strong. It is just beautiful, but also kind of yummy when it burns. I love it. And at 75% off, I had to grab them. So I got 3 of those. And last, but certainly not least, I picked up 4 of the sweet cherry pie. It was quite a surprise, actually, at least to me, when I saw that they brought back several scents from this range, and sweet cherry pie was really the only one that I was interested in because this scent is amazing. Very, very strong cherry, but you do get a nice bit of that pie crust, and it is incredibly strong burning. The pie crust note comes out even more so on burning, and I just love it. I was actually down to only 1 left, so I'm really happy to have more of these. So I went ahead and picked up 4 of those because you just never know when they'll come back with a particular scent again. So really happy to have those back in my life. Woo! That is it, y'all. That is my entire Bath & Body Works Summer 2018 massive haul. Mostly candles, and I regret nothing. Some of these I probably will take back in exchange, especially some of like the fresh scents that I mentioned. We've only got a couple months left of summer at this point, and there's only so many candles I can burn in any given month. And if it's not a scent that I want to carry over to burn next year, then it may be subject to return. But for the most part, I am really happy with everything I picked up. Really happy with the collections they brought out. I feel like Bath & Body Works did a great job this year of keeping summer interesting. Typically, in the past couple years, I feel like summer has just been so lackluster, and I'm just like, oh, and then you're just really ready for fall to come. You're ready for new scents. I mean, not that I'm not ready for fall, but it was just boring during the summer. And this year, I feel like they have kept it interesting and exciting, and they brought out several new ranges with some really great scents. So I'm overall really happy with not only the semi-annual sale, but just summer in general at Bath & Body Works. I think they've done an amazing job, and especially because this range, the marble range, and this range are going to be coming out after semi-annual sale. It gives people even more things to be excited about before fall comes. Let me know in the comments below what you picked up during semi-annual sale. I really love to hear from you. What do you think about all the different collections? What do you think about the drink collection? Are there any of these scents that you were just like super excited to have? Did you stock up on any of these scents? If you liked this video or found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like to see other videos, please subscribe. I do have an empties video that I do every single month, so I go through all the candles that I burn and give detailed reviews. I do also several hauls, vendor wax, and candles. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Thank you as always for all of your support. I wouldn't continue to make these videos if y'all didn't seem to enjoy them, like them, comment, and I could interact with you all. So thank you for making this hobby of mine something very enjoyable for me. And thank you for sharing in the candle passion, as it were. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.